Some more updates released for College Football 25 today. They actually released their top 25 offenses and defenses for the upcoming game. So let's take a look here at the top 10. That is very small. Pause. Yeah, let's take a look at the top 10 offenses here. I'll just leave it like this. We got number 1, Georgia. 2, Oregon. I'm fine with both of those. 3, Bama. 4, Texas. 5, Ohio State. 6, LSU. 7, Miami. 8, Colorado. 9, Missouri. 10, Clemson. Okay. Georgia, Oregon. I'm fine with that. Alabama. I mean, I'm kind of thinking in real life at the moment, you know, with the whole coaching change and all that, like the whole new staff. That's probably not really taken into account in these rankings. It's probably just solely player ratings. So, in terms of talent and ratings on the team, sure. Sure. I'll say that's fine. Texas at 91. Quinn Ewers, he's probably going to be pretty high, yeah. That's fine. Ohio State is probably fine. You know, Quentin Judkins. Will Howard from Kansas State, how high of a rating is he gonna have? Jeremiah Smith, what's he gonna be? Emeka Egbuka. Yeah. LSU, I'm kind of surprised to see us all the way up there. You know, we lose Malik Neighbors, Brian Thomas, Jaden Daniels. We replaced them with Garrett Nussmeier, who I think is gonna be really good. CJ Daniels, Kyron Lacey at receiver. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of surprised to see us in the top 10, but, I mean, I think we could have a top 10 offense in real life, so, yeah, I think we're gonna have, that's probably where the bulk of our rating is coming from, because of our offensive line, because I think we're gonna have the best offensive line in the country, just my opinion. Yeah, so that's probably where this rating comes from, is our 2 offensive tackles, Will Campbell, and Emory Jones. I got the names mixed up for a minute. Miami at 7, Cam Ward probably going to be carrying the bulk of that. I don't really know much about Miami. Colorado at 8, this probably means that Shador Sanders and Travis Hunter are going to be massively high on the overalls. I mean, in real life, they got to have a better offensive line, man. They just have to. Missouri at 9, Luther Burden and Brady Cook probably going to carry the load on that one. I think that's probably pretty solid. I agree with Missouri at 9 there. Clemson at 10, Cade Klubnik. You know, they had a pretty not very strong wide receiver room last year. We'll just have to see how Clemson pans out. If we look at the rest of the top 25, Utah, Penn State, Ole Miss at 13. Ooh. Brother. I don't know about that one. I think they're about 7 to 10 spots too low. Kansas. Arizona. They got Noah Fafita there still. NC State at 16. Notre Dame. A&M. Memphis, SMU, UCF, Florida State, Oklahoma, Virginia Tech, USC. Okay, NC State's a bit of a surprise. Kansas is a bit of a surprise being that high. Ole Miss is very much a surprise being that low behind Utah and Colorado and Clemson. I would put them probably in the 3 to 7 range, or 3 to 6 range, somewhere around there. A&M, I mean, you just don't know. If Connor Wigman is healthy all season, I think that could be true, maybe even a little bit higher. Again, I need to stop going into real life about this. Sure, that's fine. Based off rating, they probably have the talent to be 18. Okay, sure. Let's go look at the defenses now. Top 10 defenses. We got number 1, Ohio State. I think that's true. They're gonna be absolutely ridiculous on that side of the ball. Number 2, Georgia. I agree. 3, Oregon. I agree. Based on talent. For Alabama, again, they're just taking the ratings of the players, which they are surely going to have a lot of high overalls, so sure. 5 Clemson, 6 Notre Dame, 7 Michigan, 8 Texas, 9 Penn State, 10 Utah. I don't really have too many issues with the top 10. If we look at the rest, Florida State, Oklahoma, Iowa is a bit low, but I guess they are tied for 10. Tied for 8, actually. Okay, so sure, they could be anywhere from 8 to 13. Virginia Tech, Wisconsin, USC, Auburn. What are we doing at 18? A&M, Colorado, Oklahoma State, Louisville, North Carolina, Kansas State, Florida. As an LSU fan, hell no. I agree with that. I agree with that. Oh boy. Man, it's really hard not to take into account how LSU's defense was last season. Yeah, we're gonna have Harold Perkins, probably gonna be very high overall, and that's, man, you know, in real life we had the, I believe, 124th ranked defense last year, if I'm not getting my numbers mixed up, and here we are at number 18. USC is sitting at number 16. Both teams have completely new defensive staffs. Again, it's just probably not taken into account. Colorado, what the fudge are they doing up here, bro? What in the fudge? Florida also was not too hot defensively. I think they're going to be better this year. I think USC, LSU, and Florida are all going to be better defensively, so I don't know if they'll be 16, 18, and 25 ranked, you know, kind of good, but they'll be better. Colorado, just, they're top 20 in both offense and defense. Exactly, right here. Colorado having a top offense and top 20 defense. What the hell is a hippopotamus doing in Memphis, Tennessee? Oh my, yeah. No way they tried to slide Colorado in there. Colorado 20. Colorado, what the F? Yeah, I mean, what are they doing in there, man? But yeah, let me know your comments down below. On the top 25 offenses and defenses, they are, you know, I think they got the top 10 defenses pretty good. Top 10 offenses, I would say good for, except for maybe 2 or 3. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments down below, man. I don't, man, they dropped their top 25 toughest places to play, and then they followed up with this. They're really, they're really going through it, man. They're really digging their grave. They're going more than 6 feet in that grave at this point, man. Whoo-wee. Especially with this list right here, the freaking 11 to 25 defenses, man. That is blasphemy, man.